Hi there, my name is Phenexa, and today we're playing the game called Aztecs, The Last Sun. We're gonna rule Tenochtitlan in the survival city builder where gods decide about our fate, and our job is to expand the capital, perform sacred rituals, and withstand the coming darkness. So, building, growing, and sacrificing, and even surviving is definitely part of this gameplay here. And, or watch the last sunset set forever. That sounds very dramatic. And I'm very excited to try the city builder now, which is definitely having some survival elements. Welcome, traveler, to Tenochtitlan, Aztecs, The Last Sun. It's a challenging game where long-term planning is key. Failure is a valuable teacher here. Before choosing the difficulty level, think twice about what challenge you are ready for. Remember, you can always get back after every failure. Yeah, that sounds like Frostpunk a bit. So there's story, adventure, and survival. Story means a near effortless experience wherein difficulty is almost entirely disabled. Focus on story, dialogue, and exploration. Survival mechanics may feel irrelevant in this mode. Resources are gathered and produced at a much faster rate. Sickness develops very slowly. Trust grows significantly faster, and the gods will be highly lenient. Reduced night difficulty and increased blood acquisition. Choose this if you just want to experience the world and story with difficulty turned off. That's totally fine. Achievements will not be awarded in this mode, but you're getting a warning here. But that's also completely fine in my opinion. Then there's adventure mode, close to the original experience but with more room for mistakes and learning. Recommended for relaxed playthrough or newcomers to this genre. Results are gathered and produced slightly faster. Sickness develops more slowly. Trust grows faster. The gods will be more forgiving. Night difficulty increases gradually. Blood becomes more essential. Choose this if you want to build off leeway and room for mistakes but still want to keep the challenge. And then you're having survival. I wonder if this is the mode which was I think that's the normal mode, right? Yeah, it is. A crafted experience, but one designed for veterans of the city build survival genre. You'll be constantly on edge with strategy and planning expected of you. Resources are gathered and produced at a normal speed. Sickness develops at the normal rate. Trust grows at a standard pace. The gods won't show mercy. That's a brutal. Every drop of blood matters. Choose this if you want to play the game. The game was designed, but be prepared to fail. Wow, okay. These are all very interesting. I've got a feeling we should try out the original one, Survival, but that's going to be brutal. I love city builders, but I'm not that familiar with survival city builders. I played a bit of Frostpunk. That was very challenging. You're about to start the game. Your chosen difficulty level is survival. This choice cannot be changed during gameplay. Are you sure you want to continue? No, but we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. Yeah, in some games you can change the difficulty, but it makes sense that you can't do this here. Aztecs, The Last Sun.
The skulls at the temple's base tell our story. Yet, it is not as straightforward as one might assume. In the past, fearsome gods and their invincible champions battled over the fate of the world. An exiled Aztec tribe found a promised sanctuary on a foretold island named Tenochtitlan. A new leader was required to guide this strayed nation. The choices they made before their banishment cast a shadow over their destiny. When the gods clash, Aztecs must find a way to survive.
The video was nice with the music and the effects.
This land will become Tenochtitlan.
Tenochtitlan, okay.
My lord, the journey from Culhuacan wasn't easy. That I understand. But we cannot rest yet. We must immediately start preparing for Akitometl's approach.
The Aztecs had to flee their previous home, Culhuacan, after their seemingly honorable proposal ended brutally. Ever since, they've been chased viciously by a man named Akitometl, who allegedly struck a deal with the moon goddess, seeking her powers.
I will adhere to your suggestion, War Advisor. We must settle now and start collecting resources in preparation for the impending attacks.
You're right, Tlatoani. There's no time to waste. We need to raise the temple and set up a blood zone before nightfall. It will grant us a much-needed advantage.
We came upon the remnants of a fallen civilization, shattered stone, silent altars. ruins swallowed by time. Let us raise a temple to Huitzilopochtli upon these ruins. It shall become the beating heart of our city, Tenochtitlan. We must act swiftly. The ritual must be completed to summon the Blood Zone, a barrier that will keep us safe.
And our main objective will be rebuild the main temple for Sun and Blood. Okay. And now I have to do what? Probably clicking here. The main temple is the center of the Aztecs bureaucracy, where information about vital matters is displayed. Requirements: a stone and probably wood. Yes, 100 stone and 100 wood. Seems like we're having this right now. It's a bit hidden. There's also Blood Monty, Ports, Marketplace in general, but I can't do this one right now. I gotta hold the button.
We managed to rebuild the temple from the rubble. It's not in its full glory, but this is only the beginning.
Cute temple. The main temple. This is how it starts. Alright, main temple ruins. Oh look, the moon's first whisper. I love this soundtrack so much already.
Tlatoani, are you feeling well? You look pale. Visit me at the main temple.
Over there. Oh, okay, so there are a bunch of things happening here. Upgrades. You need a bunch of things here as well. I guess this is not stock wood anymore, which we are not having on stock. If I can increase the hiring limit for priests, so you're hiring priests here, makes sense. Orders in the port are executed 50% faster, and the maximum number of port workers is increased to 30. Repairments. The building is in good condition, does not require repair. Oh, you need to repair things as well. Okay, and this is the description. Blood module. Talk to advisor. I guess we're not doing this right now. But the blood module is a key part of the main temple that enables the activation of the blood zone necessary to protect the city. The module allows the hiring of priests to perform nightly tasks, make sacrifices, and collect blood from residents necessary for blood zone operations. In addition, it allows you to effectively manage all available blood zones, providing a focal point for the city's security management. Okay. Do you need to click on someone? Marketplace. Marketplace facilitates smooth trading operations. This module allows you to sell and buy resources at the appropriate rates. Barter trade is available here, providing a fair exchange based on the value of resources. This allows you to develop your city faster and dispose of excess resources. And port is the port functions as a lively transportation resource center where assigned residents are transformed into port workers, facilitating the transportation of cargo to and from other cities. And blood module. Okay. It's a key part of the main temple that enables the activation of the blood zone necessary to protect the city. The module allows the hiring of priests to perform nightly tasks, make sacrifices, and collect blood from residents necessary for blood zone operations. In addition, it allows you to effectively manage all available blood zones, providing a focal point for the city's security management. Okay, so how can I talk here though? I gotta...
Recently,
Oh,
I keep dreaming of the same man over and over.
that's me actually.
At first, I thought he was a mere manifestation of my doubts. But now I begin to think, could that be the Aikido medal of whom my advisors warned me about? The one who has been on our tail for so long?
The man in your dreams is dressed in rich robes, his eyes glimmering with vengeance, his wicked smile taunting. The things he says deeply trouble you.
I have found you in the end, Aztecs. There is no place where I can't reach you with the moon goddess's blessing. When the sun falls and the moon takes its place, it's then that I shall strike. You will taste my wrath in the end, for my name is Akidometal, emissary of the moon goddess.
And they're ruthless.
You decided that you could no longer bear these visions alone, so you shared them with the High Council.
So it is true. Akitometal allied with the moon goddess and used that to find us. We must be ready for him before dusk. Only the blood zone can protect us now.
Akitometal's threat left us uneasy. This man, wielding the power of the moon goddess, poses a great danger to our newly founded city. We must take precautions and prepare to launch a blood zone for the protection of our people. To do that, first, we have to start producing wood.
Okay, start the wood production. Let's start harvesting wood. Okay, so I think I can close this one. Now we also pause the game. Oh, yeah, you're pausing the game this way. All right, begin the blood zone ritual in the blood module. I think we can't do this right now. Akito Metal is coming. I'm scared of him. Harvesting wood. Build the woodcutter's outpost and start wood production and how to get wood. Build the woodcutter's outpost. The woodcutter's outpost can be found in the buildings panel and the resource tab. But when you're pausing, no, never mind. When you're pausing, it's not like you're not getting access to this anymore. So these are building. This is the building parts. This is for citizens, resources, food, technology, health, expeditions, and beacons. Not beacons, but beacons. Woodcutter's outpost. Requires cocoa. Provides wood from trees. Woodcutters harvest trees on the selected area and acquire wood. Does that mean... So, is this a good place then? No road. Building will not be connected to the main temple by the road. They need trees, right? And I would think it would be better to have them over here, but this is showing me red. This is because it's too far away. Oh, the distance. The building is too far away from the main temple. All right, then maybe something like that. Can I build here? This area is blocked, but this one is done. And now road and canals. Create road. Maybe something like that. Is this okay-ish? Warning, construction is overlapping with the source of resources. Let's destroy the following resource. Wood and rock? Really? Oh no, cancel then. For real? I'm not seeing it though. And they need roads, I guess. Yeah, but I have to do that. Okay, confirm. Let's see what's gonna happen. Okay, people are walking there now. Build the woodcutter's outpost. Oh, they need to have an outpost as well. Oh no, this is the outpost. But it's not done yet? Are they working on it now? Under the resources. Construction speed. I think they're working on it. In some games you can see when... Maybe this is also not the whole progress yet, because in some games you can see how fast things are developing. There is a different kind of stage, but I think this is just the first stage. Remaining time 1 hour. Don't worry, that's not going to be in real life hour. And then we should be done with the outpost. I wish I could zoom in a bit more. I'm so curious to see. Yeah. And this is just the main temple. That means these are not the houses of the people. Of course, I also don't know what's the best way to build things right now. We'll figure this out. Like the best layout. I actually did not even check. Oh wow. This is where we're living. You can even see the clouds. Okay, lots of water around. Oh, the blood rituals. That's gonna be brutal. You can also speed up a bit. You can also press the button number 3. This is definitely going a bit faster. And 1 is just normal speed. Alright, then this is it. Right. Connect the woodcutter's outpost to the main temple using road. Didn't we do that? Great, road. Maybe it's not connected. Road is not connected for some reason. Maybe it needs to be connected this way. This is a good question. Confirm. Maybe it's going to be connected now. I'm sorry, guys. You got to go back quickly. Those roads are pretty big, to be honest. All right, let's see if this is going to happen now. Next time I'm going to build the roads first. That's going to be a bit crooked now. But yeah, this is the last stage. Now it's connected. Assign commoners to the woodcutters, outpost to assign workers to outpost click plus or max. Where's the plus though? Oh, over here. There you go. Where do we need to... Oh, I think we need to hire 5... Oh, okay. 5 people here. Okay.
After the successful reconstruction of the main temple and the establishment of the woodcutters' outpost, we have depleted our resources. To continue production, we need a place to store the wood being cut.
And for this, we need to build a main storehouse and start storing the gathered resources in the storehouse. Let's build a storehouse then. All right, that must be the same way like we did earlier. And this time we need to get the woodcutters, no, that's the outpost, stone miners outpost, a storehouse. Requires 30 wood and lots of rocks. Okay. And, well, I don't have this one yet. I actually don't have... You can see the resources here. But for some reason the rest is grayed out because we're probably not gathering this one yet. I need to get 20 wood first, so we're gonna speed boost a bit and see if this is gonna work. It's not connected to the storehouse. That means we're not gonna store them. Storehouse, but I can't build it. It's grayed out. Yeah. Oh no, this is the main storehouse. Never mind. It is even glowing in green. I mean yellow. Oh boy, I did not see that. All right, let's build this one over here then. What does it even need? I did not check it out. Maybe it was just a gift. All right, then let's speed boost this one. Speed up things. Wonder how many people are living here. Can I see this somewhere? I think you can. Down there where I'm standing with my burble, we are having 37 people here living, and 32 of them are unemployed. There are 5 nobles, but they're also unemployed. 20 commoners, or 25 commoners overall, and you're having 7 captives. And most of the people are unemployed. Wow, this marketplace looks so nice. I like that. Looks like big carpets. Assign commoners to the main storehouse. Let's do that. How many? 10. Ooh. All right.
Now
You
we
are
need to
hired.
get the woodcutter outpost to the storehouse.
Establish a connection to chain. Establish a connection chain between the main storehouse and the woodcutters outpost. To establish a logistic chain, click edit in the buildings panel and then plus. In the buildings panel. Is this here? I'm not seeing a plus. Maybe edit. This is the connection mode. Press to remove the connection and press to add the connection. Okay, with this. Okay, that's easy. Assign workers to the woodcutter's outpost connection. I also need to assign people for that. Is this connected now? Also when I'm pressing escape? Yeah, it is still there, and I am adding it this way. Woodcutter's outpost. Okay, it's also saying connection here. Some workers to connection, click plus. This is done. And now we need to wait until they're delivering wood to the storehouse, right? I don't need this anymore, probably. Let's speed things up and let's see if this is happening. Yes! Okay, so they're not just bringing 1. They're bringing 10 at the same time. But we're having only 1 worker. So 3 more times he needs to come over. We could also assign more, to be honest. But efficiency is pretty good. Very, very good. I just don't know if this needs to have lots of wood around and if the wood is growing again. But I think they're not, you can't see it's falling down, or you can see they're chopping, but it's not falling down. So they know they're not replanting things.
Before I let you run the Empire on your own, I think we should have one more conversation.
Talk to advisor.
Almighty Tlatoani, we stand beside you in the governance of this glorious city.
What he means is that we are here to serve and support you. How might you lend your wisdom to my rule?
I shall offer notes about the role of the monarch and lay down tasks that shall guide you towards prosperity. However, the degree of my aid remains yours to decide.
Yet, why should you need our guidance? You are the Tlatoani. Your word is law. The old snake would only slow you down.
The choice is in your hands, Tlatoani. You can always change it later.
Tutorial choice. What level of guidance would you like to have in the game? Give me every step. Just give me some hints, or I don't need help. Consequences. Each new guide entry will be displayed automatically. You will receive tutorial tasks for guidance. You will receive notification of each guide entry. Honestly, I don't mind getting guided with every step because today is my very first time. So I think I'm going to take this. Is this going to be the same text? Oh yeah, each new guide entry won't be displayed automatically. In this one, well, you won't receive tutorial tasks for guidance. But I think I'm going to take this one. I'm a beginner and I'm fine with that. Begin the...
Metal is coming. We need to operate very quickly.
The blood
We need to
module.
build the blood module and initiate the launch of the blood zone to ensure the safety of our residents. In order to build the module, we need wood and stone, so we need to start acquiring these resources.
Yeah, build the blood module then. Let's get ready for the night. It's the rhythm of the night. Build the stone miners outpost. I had a feeling. Stone miners over here. Question, does it need to be nearby, or can I just place this here, or should I do this on the other side? I'm gonna build the road here. And I don't think they have a grid system. So maybe if I want to do the symmetrical, then maybe I'm screwed. Can I also say I actually screwed it up a bit here. I don't know if I can say... That's a good question. Buildings. I don't think I'm having the option of removing it or placing it somewhere else. So yeah, you have to live with the consequences. All right. Stone miners outpost. I'm just going to place them here. Yeah. 1, 2, let's say 3. But that's also not going to work. 1, 2. It should be here then. All right, I'm going to confirm. But the roads are not done yet. Country roads, take me to the stone miners outpost. To the place where I can work. All right, let's speed up a few things. This is going to take some time. Really hard work. I might have to do it one more time. Maybe this is not even connected properly. Let's do it this way. They're also working, so we probably need to connect this to the warehouse as well. Maybe we need another worker who's only taking care of this. Could be actually the case. I don't know if there's also going to be a limit. Oh, there is. 300. Assign commoners to the stone miners outpost. And why can't I do this now? Commoners. Didn't I have like a plus button like with the wood one? This one. Woodcutters outpost. Road is not connected. Oh no, did I build this the wrong way? No, right? Oh no, did I build it the wrong way? Doesn't... Building is not functioning. That work is to manage the building. Manage. Repair. I think I did something wrong. Now I can't do it anymore because I don't have any rocks. What did I do? Can I turn this around? Main temple? No. I would like to turn this around, or we're gonna build roads the other way around. Is this the entrance here? Did I mess it up so much? Oh, I wish it would also go around the corner. Maybe it's really not connected. I'm just gonna build a road around. This is not ideal. Guide homelessness. Game post in this mode. In this entry, you will learn the consequences of homelessness and how to fight it. Did I click on it? No, right? But we also need to build homes. Homelessness indicator. Long-term homelessness for some reason will cause a loss of trust and make them sick. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't want to have that. Definitely not. But I don't know how to assign people now. Assign commoners to the stone miners outpost. I think we can't do this right now because it needs to be connected first. Oh, okay, let's see if this is gonna help. Maybe the entrance is over there. I did not turn it around. Aha! Now we can. Okay, I messed it up. Actually, I messed it up. Okay, let's hire the people. Establish a connection chain between the main storehouse and stone miners outpost. And we were able to do this way. Edit. And we're gonna see this one as well. This is horrible. And I will assign another person here. Efficiency is only 84%. Yeah, because of this road. I don't know how to turn this around. I think I messed it up. Deliver stone to the warehouse. Yes, we're gonna do this as well. Speeding up a bit. I mean, it's not looking bad with the road, just not efficient. I didn't see the entrance here. And I can't just place a blueprint. The game is gifting us exactly 15 stone and then you have to do the best out of it. Alright. 13. How much are you taking with you? Oh, it's really not efficient. 23. The last time we took like 10, so this is even better. I'm so curious about the night. I was a bit scared. Ah, but you can destroy the road here. Can you do the same here as well? Manage. Destroy. Yeah, you can destroy, but you cannot readjust it. And then I need to find a way to turn it around. I can probably do it now. Ah, you can see it here. Rotate. Well, I made a small mistake. Just a small one. Alright, this is done. Build the blood module in the main temple panel. Alright, let's slow down a bit. Blood module. This one. Let's build it. Having enough resources. Oh, I gotta hold the button.
The blood zone needs blood for activation. Fortunately, we still have one remaining vessel. There isn't much blood in the vessel, but it's enough to activate the blood zone.
Blood module. In this entry, you will learn how to manage the blood module in the main temple. Constructing the blood module. To access the blood module, it first needs to be built. So you can do that by entering the main temple panel and then by clicking the blood module tab on the top, which we did. First activated zone. Isn't the tutorial explain this to me? The blood zone is its zone that protects you and other residents from night attacks. So it's actually very important. I wonder if this is in the tutorial here. Click the vessel with the remaining blood. This one. Okay.
Here, in the blood module tab.
The blood module tab. There you go. Blood is essential for survival. Great Tlatoani, we are ready to unite with the sun. We will raise the mythical blood zone to shield ourselves from the moon's attacks. We await your command. Remember, there will be no turning back.
The blood zone is formed. As long as it's fed blood, it will protect us within its boundaries from the moon's attacks. But now we're limited to what's inside the barrier. Finite land and resources. That's the price of safety.
You can actually see the blood zone.
Now that the blood zone is up, our people finally feel safe.
Nice.
We can focus on tending to their needs.
But
The growing issue of
I need to get that blood.
is not only impacting the lives of our people, but also undermining trust in the city's leadership. If left unaddressed, it could lead to sickness spreading across the city. We must act quickly to provide shelter and restore trust among residents.
So our job is to build the households. This is actually something I would have done right at the beginning, but every game is a bit different with that. And this is going to improve our trust, so let's build the households.
So much just to sleep in the mud. Tlatoani must act.
What is this radius here? Wonder. Can I develop with the entry point? Water issue. Okay. Oh. Now it's turned around the right way. Can I build this here for the residents? How many people are going to be able to live in one? I need to place 6 anyway. And insufficient. Bloodstone resources. Trees, fish. Fish are found in the water and are a source of raw food. Gold deposit. Rocks. Blocking access to resources. Okay. Let's build some roads as well. No, it's actually double roads here. This one and this one. And we're gonna speed up a bit. Homeless residents, 30. Oh, we need to build quite a few houses now. But they need rocks. I think we can build this one already. I think we need to get the roads first. Nice. There you go. Maybe the other way around then. Cute houses. But we're having a water issue. Maybe it was not good to build it over there. An access to they want to be near water. Lack of water. And essentially, you will learn the consequences of not having enough access to water and know how to fix it. When the residents of Shanti household do not have access to water, this is shown in the lack of water indicator in the lower left corner of the screen. Long-term lack of access to water will cause a loss of trust and makes residents sick. The first residents will start getting sick after 24 hours. In addition, an icon appears with the Shantley households that do not have access to water, indicating that there is no water in the household's range. If the household gets access to water, the icon will disappear. But how can we access it? Oh, we need to build rivers like that. Access to water, so to supply water to the household, go to the ground shaping panel at the bottom of the screen. Click mud digging and select this ground terrain to dig it out. Water must be in the household range, which is marked with a circle when you enter the mud digging mode in order to provide water in a building. Well, the thing is, I did not place the houses this way. And I will pause the game a bit. The radius of this one. Okay. Yeah, I did not do this. I did not know that. Mud digging, mud raising. Which one is, I guess we need to do this one, right? Can I even do this here? Why is it red? The building is outside the blood zone. Needs to start from the water. This is water. Ah! I got some... Oh, I just had it for a second. This is the only way? Are we gonna get... Oh, never mind. There's also... Oh, wow. There was water here and I did not see that one. Okay. Can I replace this here? I probably can, right? There's water going here now. But I don't know if this is going to be... The houses are not going to be reachable from there. Yeah, I was thinking about the houses I am placing like in Anno. But I can't really do this here. And this house is actually screwed now a bit. Or I'm gonna do this here. And the rest of the houses are gonna be... Nah, we can still do it, but... My god, I gotta think of a proper layout here for sure. Yeah. These are 4 houses, 5, 6. We're gonna do something else here, I guess. Or even replacing this house and placing it here on the other side. But I don't... Is this...
Some households do not have access to water. We need to change this as soon as possible. Otherwise, residents will start getting sick.
Yeah, provide water within range of the Shantley household. We're working on that. Just don't know once this house is done because I said I think the entry is going to be here, right? And I cannot turn it around. Yeah, we'll see. Everything is fine right now. Right? Water reaches here. Maybe... Ah! We made a bridge like this. I see. Oh, okay. So it would be fine to build the other houses there as well. Let's do it then. Oop, and this one. But I think we need more. We need more rocks. Why did it only happen here though and not over there? And can I... Mud racing, can I... Blocked by a road. Can I adjust this one again? I think so. We have 180 wood actually. And this house goes over here. Kind of a lot with the entry point. The road needs to get longer, right? Probably. It's still saying so. Entry point of this. Okay. I messed it up. Yeah. Then most likely we're gonna build the other home over here on the other side. Building will not be connected to the main temple by the road. Oh, because that's not a problem. We can build another road here. Actually, I wanted to see if we can build a bridge as well. Oh, yeah. But is this really... No. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And this is how you're making bridges. I wish I could just turn this around. It is not connected to a road. Yeah, the road is behind you. You know what? I'm gonna destroy this. Because it's bothering me. And I wonder how that's gonna work out. Let's go faster here. They're having their water anyway. Just to see how it's looking like. Getting a bit of resources back, right? Actually, we're getting all the resources back. That's good. I wanted to build this in the meantime, but that's not possible. Oh, this is taking so much time. We're losing so much trust because of this. Because I made a mistake. A little whoopsie. Alright. Now we can build this. It's dumb what I'm doing, I know. Alright, those are the last two. I could also adjust this one, but I don't want to lose their trust even more. It's -10 now. They're gonna get sick soon. I don't want them to get sick. This looks a bit weird. But well, I'm not gonna change this anymore. So they're living here. And this one is also done. The road can be found in the right corner of the bottom bar, the road and canals panel, which we did. Oh, we gained trust again. Oh wow, it's 10 again. What's this? Guide you will find... Never mind.
Before nightfall. To prepare well, we should commit one of our nobles to become the sun's priest. When that's taken care of, we must ensure that our tanks are filled with blood, which will fuel the blood zone. To do that, we have to sacrifice the captives.
Commit a priest in the sun's honor and sacrifice the captives for blood. Let's prepare. Let's prepare.
Shielded by its light, can walk beyond the blood zone. We need them if we're to survive when night falls.
Commit a noble in the blood module to become a priest. The blood module over here, commit. And this is why you're having nobles. Okay. Oh my god. Are we gonna sacrifice soon? Sacrifice the 5 captives on the altar and oh god. Whoa. I bet a noble is giving you even more blood. Captive. This is why we're having captives. This is so brutal.
To maintain the blood zone, we need to fill the... The captives are a good source of blood, though we have no way of getting more now. This, however, is something to dwell on later.
Oh my god, can you even see them, what they're doing with them?
Beware,
Oh my god.
a fog has appeared.
What's happening? Dark night.
Is this a blood zone? How did you get it to work?
Look, sunken temples emerge from the fog. We can obtain blood there.
The sunken temple is an ancient defense mechanism. Send a priest here to try to extract blood from it.
Find the sunken temple outside the blood zone and send a priest to gather blood. This is looking actually cool and scary at the same time. So what do you have to do? Sunken temple. And essentially we'll learn what sunken temples are. The sunken temples appear only at night, emerging from the water depth amid a thick fog. Each temple contains a tank of blood, accessible only to dispatched priests, whose task is to extract it and transport it to the main temple. Sunken temple panel. The task is to locate the temple hidden in the fog. Once you find it, open its panel by clicking on the temple. Then, if a priest is available, simply click the Send Priest button. When the priest reaches the sunken temple, he will start extracting blood from their tank. Where the time to extract is only until the end of the night. When the day begins, the temple will disappear. So, honestly, that means we need to gather lots of blood. 9 hours left. And where is this here in the thick fog? Oh, there, I think. Send Priest. You're only achieving this during the night. And this is so important that we are getting lots of blood during this time. The sunken temple is a remnant of the ancient Aztecs, a place where they're stored blood from rituals. These temples appear in dangerous fog areas, emerging from the water during the night and sinking when the day comes. It's also already taking us 3 hours to get there. And of course the priest is protected. Alright, give me the blood. Blood tank is 50. Yeah, 6 hours left. Let's see how fast this goes. Let's go a bit faster. Still 6 hours left. Get the 50 blood. I hope we can manage that because I was talking a bit. Ah, this is doable. Maybe you can even get everything, hopefully. Oh yeah. Maybe later on there are gonna be bigger ones. Pause is inactive in night mode. That's why it's not possible. Harder to read a bit.
The rest of our people found us in the end.
The rest of our people have finally found us. A group of commoners and nobles have arrived. Let's build homes for them and put their hands to work. They'll help us grow and develop our city faster. We need to manage them well, as we will have to look for a new workforce in the Valley of Mexico.
Our job is to take in the new arrivals and provide households for them. And how are you getting captives? I really wonder. Because I need to sacrifice people every day then, right? It's gonna be so brutal. That's gonna be so brutal. Needs to be on the ground. Is this too close?
During which my strength will increase.
Night ended. The end of the night.
We managed to survive.
That was only one night.
With such a monarch, we don't have to worry about it.
Are you sure about that? Begin the new arrivals.
We have temporarily repelled Ahitometal's attacks, and now we must focus on the Empire's growth to become stronger before he comes again. However, hungry residents are weak residents. To ensure a steady supply of meals for our residents, build a fisherman outpost to gather raw food. Then construct a cookhouse to produce meals from the raw food.
Yeah, of course, they're gonna be hungry. Of course, time to feed the residents.
Now it's time to focus on preparing meals.
And I guess this is a good corner to start with the fish production, for example.
O great Huitzilopochtli, hear our requests and help us survive.
Okay. Build a fisherman's outpost and start delivering raw food. Build a cookhouse and start producing meals. Prepare meals from raw food. 30, and I need to connect everything as well. So basically everything here, like the beginning, and then you need to connect everything to the main storehouse as well, and making people happy. Yeah, this is gonna be a great game, to be honest. You're also gonna have like a school. I just checked it out. Health, probably like a hospital, medical facility, a hospital, an altar. Okay, expedition, Eagle Scouts temple, call pulley departure ward, and beacons, blood beacon. Okay, affects raw food and fish amount. Yeah, there are a bunch of things to discover here. But yeah, I think this game is going to be brutal though. Maybe not brutal, just maybe not brutal like Frostpunk, but this is also just the beginning. So these were the first minutes of Aztecs: The Last Sun. I'm a big fan of Aztecs. I was always very fascinated by that, but this game is showing you brutally what was this all about. It's all about blood. The interface is really easy to understand. Maybe it was a bit overwhelming at the beginning, but once you're reading into it, that's not a problem at all. The tutorial is great. If you want to, you can also take less guidance, but honestly, for a first-time player like me here, in this case, this is actually really, really well made. And I did not face any bugs or anything like that. Maybe I would like to adjust the building side, but maybe it's also fitting a bit into this era. You have to think twice if you're placing things like that properly, because it's taking some time and maybe you're losing trust in the meantime. This is a great survival city builder game, or it will be, because this is an early access game. The one thing which bothered me a bit is the voices you're having here. The narrator and the character voices are not, I feel like they're not really fitting here. Maybe they're also placeholders. Let's hope so. And on the other side, I really wonder, but I need to play a bit more of Aztecs: The Last Sun. I really wonder how hard it will be with managing the blood when you're playing this game on survival mode. Because right now I feel like, yeah, this is going to be at the limit of everything. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe it is... I hope it's not going to be from paycheck to paycheck. I really hope not. If so, then this might be a bit too stressful. But don't worry, there are also 2 other game modes. So you're not missing out any gameplay that, except maybe some achievements. But yeah, that was Aztecs: The Last Sun. I hope you enjoyed this video of mine. In case you did, and you would like to support me for free, you can do this by subscribing to my channel here, by leaving a comment down below, or even liking this video here. You can also follow me on Twitch at Phenexa, where I'm live streaming pretty much every day. Or you can be one of my coffee beans. You can see on the right side of the screen. Thank you so much to them for supporting me throughout this month with my content creation journey. I appreciate that. And also appreciate you for watching, and have a nice day.